Good morning, y'all, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. So, have no idea where this video is going, but I know we're getting very close to moving in to the house. I'm over here bright and early because we have a big day, and as soon as we get done with today's task, that's the last checkbox that Alicia needs before she can move in. By the way, check out this view. Man, that's beautiful. Also, don't mind the yard. If only I had a fancy lawnmower to mow it, it could look a lot better. No, the reason it's not mowed is because it won't stop raining. And y'all remember, recently I fertilized. Obviously, it's working well. But I need it to stop raining because it's so wet here in Texas, I literally never get a chance to mow the yard. Like today. It's gonna rain again today, and it's gonna rain again tomorrow, and the next day after that, and the day after that. And if I were to try to mow right now, well, you know how that goes. I'm gonna mess this yard up. But man, look at that view. One more time at the view. What are we doing today? Well, we're gonna start painting the house. We're gonna start painting the kids' rooms so we can move in. By the way, we got the trailer. And if you guys wanna know more about that trailer right there, well, that's an Off the Path with Kevin video. So whenever I get that done and I'm ready to show you guys everything about that trailer, there's gonna be a video over there. But that thing, man, I've been working on that thing for the last couple of days. Also, the rain is affecting how fast I can finish that thing. But I can't wait to show you guys what I'm doing with that trailer. Check out the front yard. You can see we have a little pond right there. Yeah, there's water everywhere. And that's why we can't mow. So let me go show you what we're going to be painting. Also, still disaster. But it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I know some of you guys are probably saying, you guys are taking forever to get moved into that house. We're actually not taking forever. You're just seeing it take forever because we do 2 videos a week. This is actually taking place in about 2.5 weeks since we started talking about moving in. So anyway, we're gonna work in this room and we are gonna take this thing off and paint it because Alicia wants to have the kids' rooms painted before we move in because she doesn't wanna have to move everything back out to repaint. So we're gonna paint the girls' rooms today and we're gonna paint Caden's room today. So my job this morning is to tape all this off. And by the time I'm done, hopefully Alicia should be up and ready to go and we can head to the blue store, pick out some paint, get back over here and start painting. Man, I really should do something about this yard. Another time. Anyway, let's get to taping. 3 rolls of tape later, and I have all the rooms taped off. Check it out. The girls' room is ready to go, and I just finished taping off Caden's room. There it is. Just in time because Alicia just called me and she said she's ready to meet me at the blue store. So while I drive up there to meet her, let's take this moment to thank today's sponsor and the sponsor of this video, Brooklyn Bedding. Brooklyn Bedding has been in the mattress industry for over 25 years, known for top of the line comfort and quality, but without the luxury price tag. They truly deliver the best sleep ever with mattresses custom made by the best craftsmen in the industry. Plus they have a factory in Arizona and ship conveniently to you for free anywhere. They offer different furnace options, heights and dimensions, even non-traditional sizes to fit right into your lifestyle. They really have something for everyone. So if you've been hanging out with us for any amount of time, you know when we travel full-time in the RV, we were sponsored by RVmattress.com. When we decided to come off the road and settle down with a home of our own, we reached out to RVmattress.com and they told us no problem. The parent company, Brooklyn Bedding of RVmattress.com, focuses on mattresses solely for the home. So we said, hook us up with some new mattresses. So they sent us a Brooklyn Essential for our boy Caden, and we just got this right here. This is the Brooklyn Bedding Sedona for our master bedroom. We know choosing a mattress can be a big decision. That's why Brooklyn Bedding offers a 120-night sleep trial, and they back it up with a 10-year warranty. BrooklynBedding.com delivers your mattress to your door for free anywhere in the United States. Plus, it comes rolled up in a box and is super easy to set up yourself. The best part about all this is that Brooklyn Bedding has their own factory in Arizona. That means they're able to use premium materials at a reasonable price with no middleman to bring up the cost. And we're not the only ones who love this brand. Brooklyn Bedding's Dream Foam Essential Memory Foam just won Good Housekeeping's 2023 Family Travel Award. Good job, Brooklyn Bedding. Brooklyn Bedding just doesn't sell awesome mattresses. They sell accessories and bedding options. Go to BrooklynBedding.com to check out all the things they have to offer. They hooked us up with this 12-inch bed platform for our master bedroom. We love our Brooklyn Bedding mattress and we think you would too. If you're in the market for a new mattress, head over to BrooklynBedding.com. You can check the links in the description below or go to BrooklynBedding.com/PavingNewPaths to get 25% off your new mattress with the code PavingNewPaths. Once again, thanks to Brooklyn Bedding for sponsoring today's video and their continued support of this channel. Now let's talk about Alicia's new guilty pleasure.
My new guilty pleasure, coming to the old blue store. Here we are again.
It's a slippery slope.
Maybe we should put our Brooklyn Bedding mattress inside of Lowe's and then we could save time by coming here every few hours. Could just start sleeping here. Shop while they're closed, check out in the morning, go home and do our work.
So, what are we here for?
We are here for paint for the kids' bedrooms. We decided we should probably paint those before we get anything inside as far as furniture or toys. We are hoping to look for blinds, and then I just need a few accessories for their rooms in case we're able to finish painting today and I can start hanging like blinds, or not blinds, curtains and things like that. So we've got a big list. We don't have a lot of time, so we got to shop fast.
That's a dangerous statement. Just a few accessories.
Just a few accessories. You know, girls and our accessories, we say it's a few, but it might be a few hundred. You never know. So here's a little hint into the girls' room. We've got pink and blue, their favorite colors. Kevin just said, are we doing another gender reveal party? Because all of our gender reveal parties were this. I can assure you there's no gender reveal party happening here. So we've got pink and blue. We're not going to show you the comforter or the sheets just yet, but let's go get our paint mixed, and while they're mixing it, we'll do our shopping.
What about Caden's colors?
Oh, I forgot about baby boys.
We're looking right at them.
Yep. We're looking at,
I bet they have it here.
I bet you can have a guess. It's going to be probably John Deere green or yellow. I don't know. Or
both.
Yet. Or both. We'll see. Okay, baby boys was pretty easy. Ta-ding! Can you guess what his bed's going to be? I think we've already told you guys, but of course we had to go with John Deere colors because that's what he loves. Kevin says we may be painting this in a few years, but I have a feeling baby boy is gonna love John Deere for a very, very long time. So I could see this paint color lasting for a while. We tried to go a little lighter than the actual colors because the room is kind of small. So what do you guys think? Hopefully you like it because this is what we're getting.
You're starting to become a bad habit.
Why?
My two favorite things are not so great when they get together. Look at this cart. Also, we just ordered, what, 5-6 gallons of paint?
Yeah, we went in thinking we were gonna get 2 gallons of each color, and she's like, that's too much. Are you painting your whole house? We're like, no, just 2 rooms. So she condensed it down for us, and we're getting 2 gallons of the green paint because that's what we're gonna use in some of Caden's room and for his furniture. And then we went with 1 gallon of the others. You think we're coming back?
I'm not coming back. She already said. I said we're coming back, and she says, well, I'll come back. And I said, you're coming back by yourself?
Yeah, I told him if I'm wrong or if the lady's wrong and we do end up needing more paint, then I will be the one who will come back for it. I'm not saying I'll get the right thing when I come back, but I'll come back for you, and then you can come back and correct my mistake.
I hate coming back.
No, you don't.
That's why we have so much extra, because I hate coming back. Like, I hate to stop a project knowing you just need, like, just a little more.
Just a little bit more. And it always ends up, you just need a little bit more. Okay, so now what? We're going to blinds. I have a lot of heavy breathing.
I haven't been properly trained.
He keeps going.
I haven't been properly trained in this aisle. I don't know how it works yet. I don't know how to work that machine.
Do we need to go get your supervisor? You're not working that machine. They work that machine, dear. I know you think you work here, but you don't actually work here.
But I know I've been here before when they were doing it, and she almost cost us a trip back because I was like, that's not the right measurement.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I need to understand how it's worked so that I can make sure that they don't mess up the blinds.
Yeah, there is something about it, like going from the inside of the windowsill.
It's been so long since we did this. I have to refresh myself.
I don't remember
Also,
either.
I don't understand the color coding
A lot
yet.
of choices, yeah. So get studied up.
Oh,
and
these
we'll
are snow
come back.
blinds, so we don't need these. Welcome back to the house, and look what kind of mess this has turned into. Look at her.
Hi. This is a mess.
We weren't gonna paint here, and then she decided she's gonna paint inside the closets.
weren't. One day we're gonna re-sheetrock this, but that is not today because things just aren't great. Like as you can see in the corners, there's a lot I would like to change in here, but for now, we're just gonna change it from being all white to a better color. So that means more taping.
Also, we bought this, what do you call it, butcher paper? Painter paper to put down. And I don't know if you've ever used this or if we just got a bad batch, but it's a distinct smell. Like it smells like throw up. I don't know if it got wet or if that's just the way this paper smells, but this house smells delightful.
The smell is atrocious, and I would say we can open the windows, but it won't quit raining. And when it rains, it gets humid, and then the tape starts falling. So we're like in a nasty smelling environment, but we're gonna get it done. We're painting today. I don't care if we're painting at night, we're painting today. We're losing daylight, so let's get started.
Say it to the camera so when we try to remember what we're gonna do in a minute, we can just watch the camera.
Yeah, so when we forget, here's our idea. The bed is going here. The bed is gonna be mostly green. So we're thinking this is going to be a yellow accent wall, and across from it, we're gonna have a yellow accent wall.
Show them the yellow.
Yellow.
That's super yellow right now.
I know it's bright, but you can blame John Deere. So then on this wall, I think we're gonna do green. We're gonna do the green on this wall. And then I'm going to take the green all the way down here. There's a shelf that comes out here, and then make the top portion yellow. For now, we are going to leave walls and like all the little trim pieces white, because I'm not quite sure what I want to do with those yet. They may just stay white. I don't know yet. I don't want to go there yet.
They're gonna stay white. I'm gonna make the simple choice for you. They're staying white.
Probably gonna stay white. I think that's it. So we are finally done taping, at least in this room, and now we can start painting. Yay! Yay! That's right. We're so excited. And then your room is next. Yay! Okay, here we go. I'm as effective as the Lowe's machine.
The funny thing is your shadow is doing a lot of work on the wall behind you.
My fake rubber band in my hair that I had to make from a breathing mask because I forgot one. I'm not prepared for painting. I didn't bring an extra set of clothes, didn't bring a rubber band, but we're still painting. We're finally ready. We thought we were done taping. Then Kevin reminded us we had to tape the corners because we're going different colors.
What's funny is the shadow is mocking you.
I feel like those things on the dashboard when you hit a bump.
Are you sure?
It's too late now. You can't take it back once they color it.
We don't have to paint it though.
It looks so good to mess
It
up.
looks so good. It's John Deere yellow. Come on.
It's like
I'm here for it. Let's get rid of the gray and let's bring in some sunshine.
it's bluish gray.
By the way, all the comments about this color, they're for her. They're for
Here for
her.
our baby boy. He loves his John Deere. It's gonna be fine. It's just paint.
You keep saying it a lot. It's gonna be fine.
It is gonna be fine. It's just paint. If you don't like it, you change it. But we're gonna live with it. It's fine.
Guess what else he likes? Cars. He has lots of cars.
It does have a lot of cars and monster trucks and tractors.
Well, it's yellow. It's yellow.
It's very yellow. It's like highlighter yellow in here at the moment. Also, it's a completely different color on the sheetrock with the gray behind it than, let's say, like in here.
Look at that. That's the color we thought we were getting.
Same amount of coats, but this is a different wall texture. So I'm hoping it turns out more like this than this, because this wasn't the color we were going for.
Also, we splurged for the very expensive with primer in it, 1 coat application. And guess what? We were lied to. 'Cause that's gonna take more than 1 coat. All right, so shoot over there. You see it's all spotty, and like we went on very heavy, and now we're letting it dry. We have 2 to 4 hours, and then we can go round 2. And hopefully it evens out.
Also, I don't know if it shows on camera, but it has turned this wall purple.
Yeah, this looks purple. This looks like a bluish purplish tint
I don't
now.
feel like I see it in the camera as much, but up against the yellow, it's like a blue purple, like lavender color.
Now it
So-
feels like this room was dark and this yellow is trying to make it lighter.
Right. I'm so glad we bought two things of paint, because
We didn't buy 2 things.
No, 2 colors,
Oh,
because
yeah.
originally we were only going to do 1 yellow accent wall, and if it would have turned all this gray, like this lavender color, it wouldn't have
Remember when I
worked.
said we should get 2 gallons?
Hey, we still have half a gallon left for our second coat.
Watch.
Let's take a bet. Are we going to need a second can, or are we going to be okay with what we have? Look, we are doing just fine in my eyes.
My prediction is
What?
coat 2 is not going to make us happy.
Oh, no.
And we're going to hit with a 3rd one.
Ugh.
Because watch, it's still going to have spots.
Maybe he's wrong. I'm hoping he's wrong, because we still got a whole nother room to paint over there, and
Well, let's
we
go
are-
talk about it.
Yeah.
Come show me.
I am almost done in there, or actually I think I am done taping. Well, minus the tape that keeps falling.
Yeah.
So,
Stop raining, Texas.
yeah, so I just taped in here, got this all covered since we ripped out this, or you ripped out this closet, taped the ceiling, and
So what's our colors?
corners, except for the top, we're doing blue on our big walls and pink on our small walls,
So we're
and
painting-
pink in our closet.
So I guarantee you right now, the blue is going to be 1 coat.
You think
The
so?
pink will be 2, just like the yellow.
Maybe, I don't know.
Just like the green will be 1 coat in there. The dark colors will go on looking amazing. Watch.
It's a pretty bright pink though, bright blue though, so we'll see. But we just gotta tape up to the corners. I didn't have the step stool, and then we are ready to paint in here. So we're going with blue first in here. So let's get the blue done, and then if we have time.
No. We're going to paint the blue. We're going to talk about the blue. And then it'll be time for coat 2 on the yellow.
Oh, yeah.
And then we'll talk about the yellow.
And it'll probably be dark by then, so I'm wondering what the daylight situation is going to do to the colors, because it changes it.
We better paint
So
fast.
we better paint fast.
This blue is really blue, but not so blue now that the sun's going down. So there's the color. That looks really blue, right? Not so blue on the wall. It's actually turning into a really awesome blue.
I think it's beautiful. Like, it's a great color. Kayla's gonna love it, and I can't wait to see it with the pink up against it. We decided to go with blue in the closet too instead of pink. And I think that was a good call. I think it's gonna look good with the contrast with the pink.
I believe we're not gonna be able to know today. I think this is a 1 coat. I don't think we're gonna make a 2nd coat on the blue. Now the yellow, on the other hand, let's go look at the yellow. Before it gets dark. So this room, now that the sun's going down, this room is getting really dark.
Right.
But the other room,
Still
even though the yellow is not great yet, this room is light. Y'all ready for it? It's time for a 2nd coat.
Kaden, he may be our early riser because of this color. Like, this might wake him up early, because it's bright even with just 1 coat. But I think it's gonna look great with 2 coats. And again, we're gonna blame John Deere if it's too bright, because it's the color they chose, and it's what Kaden loves. So
I think it's gonna look great with the green walls next to it.
I love the yellow in the closet, so I'm just fingers crossed that it's gonna end up looking like that. And yes, with the green, I think it's gonna tone it down some and bring it back to not highlighter yellow.
All right, so before it gets dark, I am gonna put a 2nd coat on this. She's gonna finish up the closet, and we'll try to show you guys the final product for today. We won't finish this today, but at least you'll see the yellow and the blue before we call it a night.
Just admiring our beautiful blue walls. I love it. It's a great color.
So it looks like the blue is gonna be a one coat wonder. It's dried up pretty good now. We don't see any spots. Obviously it's dark. We won't know if we did a good job till tomorrow morning. But we do know one thing. We know second coat of the yellow is not the final coat.
Unfortunately not. Let's go see.
It's not the final coat.
Watch out, put a can of green here. Ugh.
Did you know you have blue in your hair?
I know, I accidentally in the closet, I did like that and touched the wall. I'm sure I'll have all the colors once we're done with all this.
So this is better, but you can still see it's not, this wall's thirsty.
Yeah, so we used a paintbrush on the edges and it just put such a thick coat compared to the roller brush that you can definitely tell. So I think for the next coat, we're gonna skip the paintbrush, just use the roller and try to even things out. But you can just tell, like, even though it's not dry yet and it's drying, it's gonna need a third coat.
But it's gonna look so good.
You want me to go ahead and say it? You were right. We needed a second gallon of the yellow. I don't think we're gonna need a second gallon of the
Oh, I'm so
green.
glad that was on camera today.
Actually, we got two gallons of the green, so, because we knew we were gonna
But
do
what did
that.
I tell you? I don't like coming back.
Yeah.
Well, guess where we're going?
You were right. We are also contemplating putting a white primer on the gray where we're gonna paint the pink tomorrow.
Because I think the pink's gonna do the same thing this is doing.
Pink, I think, is gonna do just like the yellow, yeah, because it's a little bit lighter. So we may pick up a can of that in the morning so that we don't have to do 3 coats of pink.
But I believe the closets are done.
Yeah, I think they're good.
Yeah, this is pretty good. 2 coats of this, good to go.
And it's a little bit different lighting in there. So, I mean, it's like right on it. So I love this yellow. I'm starting to love this yellow, but it's not quite there yet. Like, it's almost there though. This wall looks great. It's just...
It's gonna need another one.
Yeah.
You can, as it dries, you start to see it still needs more.
Yeah, so maybe one more, maybe 2 more. Who knows at this point? All I know is it requires another trip to Lowe's. Imagine that.
So anyway, guys, normally I would kill the video and say, catch it on the next one. But I kind of want you guys to see the final product. So stay tuned. Tomorrow morning, we're gonna continue this paint job. And at some point, we're gonna show you the John Deere green and yellow room and the blue and pink princess room.
Yes, I got something for y'all. Good night. We'll see you in the morning.
I just got back from the blue store with more blue, more yellow, and some primer. Because we learned our lesson on the yellow paint, and we think the pink is gonna be the same. Alicia's been over here. We'll go to the yellow room in a minute. Alicia's been over here painting the blue room because the closet needs a second coat.
Yes, it does. I figured I'd start in here before I get tired. Guess what? My hand's already tired.
How's your hair?
So far, I think so good. I mean, I can't see it. Can't see it, it's fine, right? I haven't done much. I've only done a little bit of trim up there, some of the cracks, and now I'm working on the closet trim, but I'm already over it.
So now that it's daylight, the blue looks good, but the blue needs a second coat. We weren't very good, apparently, at rolling in the dark. It looks pretty good, but we're gonna do a second coat.
It could be okay, but I mean, we've got the extra paint. Why not just go ahead and put an extra coat up, give it one more layer so it can look extra good.
It does look good, but you can
It's
see
beautiful.
it was a thirsty wall too.
Yeah, you can see some of our stroke marks from the roller, so I think a second coat will help it. The yellow for sure needs one more coat, if not 2.
Let's go look at the yellow. Now that it's not dark. Still see the spots though. Right there I see them.
Yeah, that's when I was at the end of our paint last night and getting tired, but yeah.
That wall even too. That wall looked good last night. Now it's dry, you can see.
Yes, I really hope this trim doesn't become a problem where it's darker and we're not able to get it.
Yeah, but I'm not seeing yellow up there. I'm seeing the gray still.
I know, but I see the streak, the line from the paintbrush, but hopefully we can make that go away today. Looks a little orange in there with the shadows.
Let's turn the light on to make sure it didn't turn.
There we go. It's gonna be okay. We may have to get new lighting in here, but it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, everyone. Everything's okay. We just need to get more paint on the wall. So today, that's our goal.
So it's been several hours since we talked to you last. We didn't want to bore you with the fact that it didn't take 3 coats. It actually took 4 coats in the yellow room.
Lots and lots of coats, but I think the color is finally there. What do you guys think? We got the tape pulled off just so we could see. I think everything looks even, and it's looking like the closet.
I mean, we got a pretty good job for what it cost us, right? We didn't pay them nothing.
Right. Now don't look too close because it's not perfect, but hey, it's done, and that's all we can ask for at this point. What do you think?
Also, the whole time, you'll see this blue tape right here? Well, when the blue tape was right there, it was reflecting on the yellow, and we thought that was a light spot like we kept missing. So the outline of the wall actually got like 4 or 5 coats because we thought we kept missing, but it was just a reflection.
Now I feel like the yellow is reflecting onto the white, like we have a yellow strip going across the top. But hey, it is what it is. We may get crown molding in here one day, but I think we're gonna call yellow done.
Now I know why people put crown molding up. It's not because they like it. It's because it hides the fact that your ceiling and your wall aren't exactly straight.
Yeah.
Because you can see it. Because we tape pretty good, but you can only tape as good as the wall and the ceiling you have.
Yeah.
Also, my new favorite thing in the world is painting corners with tape and pulling the tape off.
You like that?
No, I hate it.
Kevin is not patient enough to pull the tape off slowly and easily so that it doesn't chip anything. So I had to do all the sealing work because he just wants to get it and rip it down in one pull, and you just can't do that if you've let the paint dry on it because it will pull it off, and then you have to go do touch-ups. So you want to go see the other room?
We put one more coat on the blue room. So blue room is 2 coats, yellow room is 4. I would suggest if you're ever doing yellow, don't.
Hang a John Deere picture instead.
Oh man, I like this blue.
Yeah, this blue changes colors throughout the day, whether it's sunny or shiny in here.
Sunny or shiny?
Sunny or cloudy, I'm sorry. I'm tired. I've been smelling paint fumes all day. But yeah, the color changes and I just think it's beautiful. I cannot wait to see it with the pink, but I don't know that we're gonna get there today.
We're gonna try.
We're gonna put some primer up.
We're gonna prime those. We're not doing 4 coats of pink.
Yeah, I don't wanna do 4 coats of anything ever again. So if we do 1 coat of primer and then hopefully 1 to 2 coats of pink, I think we will be good.
And then John Deere green.
John Deere green. That one worries me. Like Kevin said, how are we gonna make those corners match up on the walls and stuff without it being a huge mess? We're gonna go YouTube that because the paint doesn't, or the
tape doesn't work.
The tape doesn't give you a super straight line when your walls are textured. So there's gotta be an easier way. So we're gonna research that a little bit before we put green on the wall, but for now, I think we should go to primer.
You're gonna take the easy way out?
I'm gonna take the easy way out. I'm definitely, listen, I did this today while he painted everything else. I told him I'm not being the weed eater hand again.
You have to explain what that means.
Yeah, so in the lawn mowing business that my parents had and that Kevin has heard conversations of, oops, that we have a joke, who's riding the lawnmower and who's the weed eater hand, because the weed eater hand obviously does a lot of the hard work and the tedious work. So I started on that today, and here I was doing all the edges with the little brushes while he worked with the lawnmower doing this.
Just covering ground.
Yes, he did all of this and the yellow room, and I still wasn't done in here. He's like, you want me to take over? So I'm gonna enjoy some big rolling with the primer.
Does that mean I'm the weed eater hand?
You're the weed eater hand.
Can y'all see the green?
No green there.
Can y'all see the green? Are you ready for the John Deere green?
Ta-da! It's so good together. Like John Deere knew what they were doing when they put crazy yellow and bright green together. It looks good when you pair it up against each other. I love it.
Also, I channel my inner Bob Ross.
Yes.
We talked about this right here, and we were afraid to put blue tape on fresh paint. So, I freehanded that.
So let's look at his freehand, how straight it is. versus the tape. Look up.
Yeah, look at the tape. We taped the ceiling. So I'm thinking we've been wasting our time this whole time taping.
Is tape one of those gimmicky things that they've made us believe that we need? Because that is atrocious. This is amazing.
It takes forever. You have to be very careful and patient, which I'm not known to be.
Right? I am shocked that you were able to do that. I haven't even tried because I know I'm gonna be like this.
Look at that edge over there. It looks good in the camera.
I know, it looks so good. And then I look up where we spent all this time taping and that was a waste. But look at the closet too. It only has one coat on the green. We're gonna go a second coat there. But isn't it so
By the way,
cute?
this shelf is going right there to split the colors.
Yes, so we'll have a yellow shelf there and I just love the room. He's so gonna love this.
So I have to come back, and since most of the runoff is on the roof, I'm gonna take our little, what's it called, our primer?
Yeah.
It hides it pretty good. So I'm gonna do some Bob Rossing, basically along the whole wall. I don't think I'll ever tape again.
No, I don't think so either. Like, too bad we learned this like at the end of our painting. I mean, there may be more rooms in our future, but I'm glad to know that you can do that. I did say that's gonna make you a part of every future painting project because if you're good at that, you're good at painting. But hopefully we only need one coat of green. We did it like super thick, took our time, although I'm already noticing like little white spots. So we may end up having to put a second coat on it. Let's go check out. Do we have anything new in there?
We primed
primer.
it.
Yeah, let's come see the primer.
We didn't want to paint it 14 times, so we primed the gray wall white. Which is where I practiced my Bob Rossing to see if I could pull it off. And there's one thing in here I don't know how we're gonna do. It's this. There's this little sliver right there, which maybe we should have let blue be there.
I say take the paneling down. Take this piece off, paint it, put that back up. I know that's probably easier said than done, but like I say, if HGTV can do it, my Kevin can do it.
So this is white. It's still a little dry. I mean, still a little wet. So that's not gonna happen tonight because we want to put pink on that and pink on that. And hopefully 2 coats still, I bet.
Yeah, I bet it's gonna take 2 coats because if you just look at this primer, like we put it on so thick and it's like soaking it up.
This wall is thirsty.
Yeah, these walls are very, very thirsty, but I'm just so glad it's all coming together. I think the kids are gonna love it. Ashlyn really wants to come paint some pink tomorrow, so I've promised her that she can come paint some pink on this wall, at least on the first coat. Let her get her painting. She did ask, can she put flowers and hearts and rainbows and all the things. So I might let her do that with
She can
the
be
paint,
Bob Ross.
and
Happy
then-
little accidents.
Right, and then I might have to go over it, which might break her heart. But yeah, so I'm gonna bring her tomorrow, let her do some painting, see if Kayla wants to paint, and I cannot wait to finish these rooms. Although now that we've painted, we need beds. my bed builder.
On that note, we'll see y'all tomorrow when we finally finish this video, hopefully. Good night.
Hello, welcome back.
Yes, welcome back to yet another day of painting. Fingers crossed this is our last day, but I think we will still have one more day. Today, I'm flying solo. Got my 3 little loves with me. First up is we're gonna see the progress that me, Daddy, and Gran have made in the rooms. Are y'all ready to go
Yes.
check out the rooms? Let's go in Bubba's room first.
Wow.
What do you think, Bubba? Is this your room? Where are you going? Oh my goodness, and we still need a little paint in there.
Guess what? Guess what he has? You see your shirt has green?
I know, I did that on purpose. You like your tractor colors? You got John Deere colors on the wall. Come look out here, Bubba. What do you think? You like the yellow?
Can we touch it?
You can. It's all dry now. We can't really scrape anything on it right now. You gotta let it keep drying. You wanna go check out your room?
Yes.
All right, let's go to the next room. The next room's not finished. But we've got Kayla's color on the wall. What do you think?
Wow.
Do you like the blue? Yeah?
Okay, I'll come
You
here.
think it's nice?
I'll come here.
Oh yeah, so we did a blue closet. Here, let me turn the light on for you. Blue closet.
Why is it full?
Those are for Bubba's room, for his closet. We just had to paint them in here. So today, what are we doing?
Pink.
Where?
Here.
Not on our blue.
Here.
Yes.
And there.
And all here, yes, we're gonna have pink all on that. We're gonna leave our doors white, so no paint on the doors, okay? Let's go get our paint brushes, go take our shoes off. Bubba, we're gonna change your shirt. Where you wanna go? Come show me.
Well, I don't have to paint my shirt.
No, you have on painting clothes already. Oh, crash and burn. What do you think, Bubba? Oh, you want your lights on? Do you love your room?
I'm walking backwards.
Hey, all you need now is a tractor bed.
Guys, look, I'm walking backwards. So now, so you can see out there, and then you can look out at the cows.
That's right, you can look out at the cows. No cows right now, they've been coming in the evening lately.
Yes.
So, okay, I need to look at this wall. Oh, darn, I think we're gonna need a second coat.
Why?
It looks like, you see how you can see through the wall right there? So
Oh.
I'll have to do that a little later today. That was just one coat. We were really hoping we were only gonna have one, but it's definitely gonna need a second coat. And we gotta go get that pink on the wall. So let's go get our shoes off. Bubba, we'll change your shirt and we'll get some paintbrushes, okay?
Now I've got paintbrush, let's get painting, but let's get the pink paint first.
All right.
Yeah. It looks so pretty.
It looks so-
It
Looks like candy.
Yeah, it looks like the pink bubble gum.
Okay, so I got them some squares painted on the wall. I just wonder how much of this is gonna end up on the blue wall, but it's all correctable, so it's okay. Look at y'all go, my little Picassos. Do you know who Picasso is?
What?
He's a famous painter back in the day. Look at Bubba, he is like hard at work already. Good job, Bub. Kayla, how's it going?
Good.
What are you making?
That looks like a chicken a little.
A chicken, yeah. What are you making?
I
Very cool. All right, I think I'm gonna put down just a little more tape so we don't get it on the wood. Bubba's making me very nervous. No, 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 no. Stay in your square, okay? All right. Remember, you have your other paintbrush too if you want it. While they are busy painting their Picasso paintings over there, I am going to work on getting this wall from primer white to the pink color. Let's see how their paintings look now. Whoa, look at you. Is this fun? Is it fun? Yeah, what are they doing? We got Kayla's over there. We got a house going over here. Wow, so cool. Okay, Mommy's gonna get started on the other wall, which means I'm gonna have my back to you. It's very important we stay in our square, okay? That's a big one, yeah. Bubba has moved on from his Picasso painting. He needs a bigger canvas. Look at the little man at work now. How's it going? Yeah, you're doing so good. Look at that. Wow. You've got a perfect canvas. Good job. I've made a little progress. I still think even though we put primer down, it's gonna take 2 coats. These walls are just something else. They just soak this paint up so quick. Are you all done?
Yes.
So tell me about your painting.
So here's some birds, clouds, sun, and sky. My name.
Uh-huh.
Some worms, some seeds, a girl, a boy, a cat, a tree, flowers, a house, another flower and a flower and a heart.
Very cool.
And
I like the little smiley faces up top. You got smiley faces up there. Was that fun?
Yes. Now I'm going to come and help you.
You're gonna come help me? Bubba, what are you up to? Oh, wow.
Don't draw on mine, okay?
It's okay. Are you having fun, Bub? All right, Kayla, look at you. That box is almost colored in all the way. Wow. That's a good job. Are you having fun? Yeah, I get a thumbs up. You can't talk while you're working. Hey, Picasso, did you have an uh-oh? Did you have an uh-oh on this wall? While Mama was turning her back to you, let's see if we can get it off. If we go quickly, yeah, we'll be able to get it off. All right, I think your painting days are over, bub. You're getting a little too free with that paintbrush. Hey, we call that a happy little accident. Yeah, we'll go clean your hands off. You ready to get clean? All All right, that's better. Okay, so all of my little helpers are gone. Here's what we've gotten accomplished so far. They did pretty good. Got a little bit done on that wall. Then over here, we have tried to get all the extra paint that they were using rolled in. I definitely should have came over and done Caden's first because it was already starting to dry. So I don't know if this will translate well on camera, but like you can see big run marks here where it was just like really thick paint right here. It was already starting to dry. So I told the kids we may always know that Caden painted that corner, which is fine by me. With kids, nothing can be perfect, so it's fine. I think they had a blast doing it. They are taking a rest now. So I'm gonna try to get this wall completed, finish up that wall, get the first coat on so that it can start drying, and hopefully by the time Kevin gets here, we can have this dry, go ahead and put the second coat on. He can cut in all the corners and the ceiling and the floor, and then if the kids cooperate, I can go put that second coat of green on Caden's room and we can call that room done if I can get the closets done as well. So that's big goals. We'll see how it goes. I already hear yelling in the other room, so I may have to call in Gran for some reinforcement, but they did good, they had fun. I think they'll always remember this, and that's the main thing. It's definitely gonna take 2 coats of pink. I could just tell by when I was putting it on, I can see white under it, and there's just no getting it even. Gran showed up as reinforcement. She's gonna take the kids to go get some lunch. So while she does that, I'm gonna put the second coat of green on in Caden's room. Probably I'm gonna start in the closets though, because they are the worst, and I think they possibly are gonna need a third coat, but let's take a look. Ta-da! Can you tell where the kids were painting? Ashlyn says she can tell a little bit where they painted. So I'm hoping no one else will know, but definitely all down here. Here's a few little run marks, and then I finished that wall over there. So I'm all done here until it dries, and then I'll come put my second coat on if Kevin's not here yet, and maybe I'll try cutting in like he was doing yesterday to see if I can ease up some of that work for him. Okay, girls, what do you think?
So cool.
Is it cool? Try not to step in any pink because there's still a lot of wet spots on the ground. So what do you like? The way I painted it better or the way y'all had it painted?
I think I like to paint the way how I painted.
How you painted it? Here's what we can do. We'll get y'all some canvases. Y'all can paint them, and then we can put them on the wall, and then we can change them out every once in a while. That way you don't have to have one painting on the wall all the time. Does that sound good? You can decorate your little area. So down here, Kayla can have her canvases, and up here, Ashlyn can have her paintings. And that would be pretty cool, huh? Don't touch the pink, okay? Because it's still wet. All right, so y'all gonna go with Gran and get some food?
Yes.
Y'all gonna leave me?
Ice cream.
Is your hand pink? You just touched a pink wall. No? Oh, you're going to get ice cream? That's what you think. Y'all just ate cookies. All right, well, I appreciate y'all's help. Now it's time for me to go paint some more green on Bubba's walls. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. I don't have a saying for you, but bye, Bubba. I love you. Bye. Clips that says 100 hours later. I finally got the closets done. So here's the one I just painted, and here's the one that was in fast motion painting for you guys. I am praying that it only needs these 2 coats because it is a very tedious job in here with all the different angles and corners. There's just a lot of different things you have to do. You can't just use one big roller brush. So Kevin is in the other room. He is working on the pink, I believe. You having fun yet?
Just Bob Ross doing Bob Ross things.
Look, Bob Ross was like the YouTuber of his day. He talked about what he was doing while doing it, gave little stories and inspiration.
If you actually watch the videos, it wasn't even about painting.
Exactly.
Just him talking.
Look, you're nearly done. You've done all this, all up here. That whole side's done. Even your little windows are done. Did you take the trim off?
I did not.
You did not. You free-handed that?
I did.
Look at you.
I don't, tape's not gonna hold me back no more.
You'll never spend another dollar on tape, huh?
Just don't look real hard.
Yeah, that's my...
Like when you show them, just go.
That's what I was gonna tell you about the closets. Don't look real hard, because I am not adding another coat. I'm tired. There's like so much painting.
We're gonna be here a while, so you could add another coat. Or 3.
First, I gotta get another coat on the big green wall.
We need to finish though.
Yes.
This video is not gonna be a 4-day video. It's over. By the way, you're almost at the end. You know why? Because this video is due in 6 days. We've never been this close to y'all. By the time I edit it, it'll be like 3 days. So when y'all see this video, just know, this was 3 days ago.
Yes, this is a very, very current video for us. Normally we're about 2 weeks in the future, and right now we are cutting it close because this is taking quite a long time. But I will say, it's looking great. We need one more coat of pink.
Oh yeah.
One more coat of green on the big wall.
Stop talking to me and get to it.
Oh, look at that. Mr. Director over there. Bob never...
Stop talking to them. Unless they're gonna help. Tell them you'll see them in a minute.
I guess we're all going to work and you guys just sit back and relax because the master has spoken and he wants me to go to work. I guess this is why Bob Ross had no other employees there with him. He just worked by his lonesome.
You're still talking to them.
I'm prolonging the inevitable. Okay, back to the green room. Let's go.
Welcome to the end of the video. The end of this video. I'm done painting.
If you survived this, then you were right there with us. Like, we barely survived this, and you guys just watched a ton of painting, so thank you for hanging in there with us. I hope that you're as happy with the end result as we are.
And if you're not,
hey,
tell her about it.
Tell me about it. I may or may not be able to get to your comments because we're very busy, but I am super stoked.
Let's do a 360.
Woo! How about the John Deere room?
Look at his closets. They look so cool.
The closets are awesome. I'm glad whoever decided to do that with the two-tone. Good job, whoever that was. Also, I would like to say a huge thank you to Phil and Lowe because teamwork makes the dream work. And although Kevin and I did a lot of painting, Lowe helped paint, they mostly helped keep our babies. And without them doing that, this would have taken us 2 months because I brought the kids today and they lasted all of like 20 minutes before they were done.
It actually does feel like it took 2 months.
It does, it really does. At this point, like, we've been here all day, every day it feels like, and we're done. Like, now we can check this one off the list. You wanna go paint some more rooms?
No, let's go look at the other room.
Yeah, let's go see the pinks and the blues.
The pink was a terrible choice for the end of the night. I'm not sure I can even see colors right now.
It's purple.
Trying to see the pink when it got dark outside. Oh man. Pink, blue, pink, blue.
Oh, and then here, we got blue.
Oh, why can't we have this kind of light out here?
I know, these little lights
We need some
are
better
good.
bulbs.
Yeah,
We
these,
should have taken that thing off for painting.
yeah, these aren't great.
Those are the shelves.
Yeah, we'll put those in tomorrow once everything's like super dry, but I'm just gonna hope that this pink doesn't need a third coat because we're not doing it. Also, we have like this much pink left. I was really scared when I was on that wall that we were gonna run out, and maybe letting the kids paint today with the pink wasn't a good idea because that's one of the ones we only bought 1 gallon of. But we made it work. We have just a little left over. And I think this is great. Like, the girls are gonna love this. And whenever you go to editing and you get to see Caden's reaction to his room, like, he was looking, I made sure he wore his John Deere shirt. He's looking down at his shirt like he got it. Like, he knows what's coming. So it was super awesome. So, high five. Good job. He's the detail man. I was like more of the big picture
I'm the weed eater hand.
person. Yeah.
I'm so tired of weeding.
He deserves a few days off. Unfortunately, we don't have time for days off, but I'll give you a pat on the chest.
Meanwhile, I have to go ranching tomorrow and then come back over here and do more stuff.
Yeah, and it's like 10 p.m. at night, and so we've got to get home. He needs to eat dinner, take a shower. We both need a shower. And then you get to wake up. Guess what, though? You don't have to come here and paint tomorrow. That should make you excited.
There's still things to do.
But it's not painting. This, no more. We are all done. I initially thought I would want to paint our room. No, I think we're gonna leave it gray for a little while. I may paint it in a few months, but not right now.
You notice how she said,
we are a team. There is no I in team. My team and I will be maybe painting it one day, but for now we're gonna let the gray be.
Thanks for hanging out with us. We love you, and we'll see you in the next one. Hopefully never to be painting ever again.